Last week in worship, we talked about how we as Christians should testify to the truth concerning Jesus Christ. After all, Christ Jesus himself gave us the command to go and make disciples of all nations by baptizing and by teaching. But perhaps the idea of sharing Jesus with other people makes you a little nervous. Maybe you fear rejection or persecution. Or maybe you fear one of your family members or friends turning against you. Or maybe you're afraid you might not say the right thing. Regardless of whatever fears you may have, all of those fears are me-centric. They all focus on what might happen to you. Well, I'm here to tell you that when it comes to testifying to the truth, when it comes to sharing Jesus with other people, it's not about you. It's about God. And that's where your focus should be. It should be on God and His power and His message. After all, let's remember what Jesus himself said right after he told us to go and make disciples. He said, "And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." You see, you're not the one who changes people's hearts. God is the one who changes people's hearts. Need more proof? Let's take a look at the Apostle Paul. Now, when we think of Paul, we might think of a man who was a great, mighty, and powerful preacher. Well, the funny thing is that Paul really didn't see himself that way. In his first letter to the Corinthian Christians, Paul wrote this: "I came to you in weakness, in fear, and with much trembling. My message and my preaching were not marked by persuasive words of human wisdom, but by a demonstration of the Spirit and of power, so that your faith would not rest on human wisdom, but on God's power." And in 2 Corinthians chapter 10, Paul noted how some people felt that his preaching was really unimpressive. And yet, despite that, many people came to believe in the gospel through Paul's preaching. You see, you're not the one who changes people's hearts. God is the one who changes people's hearts. And God is almighty. And God is on your side. So with that knowledge, we have no reason to be afraid of sharing the gospel with other people. God has it all under control. God is powerful. His word is powerful. And that's all you need. So you also must go and testify. Because again, it's not about you. It's all about God. If this devotion has been a blessing to you, then please like and share with others. God's blessings to you all.